they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. Triple C, Henry Cejudo, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it's all systems go for another title defense tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Cejudo's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Pantoja getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Cejudo's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And now he's got the back. Final seconds of the round. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cejudo. Second round, straight ahead.
Lost big. He's taking you down way too easily, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Pantoja gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Beautiful combination by the champion there. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. Fast jab lands it. Oh, nice.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Pantoja.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the
Just over 3 minutes now to go on round two. Pantoja going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Oh.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Single takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Cejudo grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice transition.
Cejudo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Getting him out here. He's got to be careful here. Pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, he's gonna get him with it. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. Pantoja's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Leg kick lands. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Very fast leg kick lands.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course.
He's hurt bad. Big right hand.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch in. Cejudo's eye now closing up.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under a minute now to go. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Now he's going full mount. Big right hook there by the champ. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Changing the position.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
This is a terrible position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Pantoja. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. And there you go, again, half guards.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling weight.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad? Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pantoja. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Side control.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready. Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Cejudo's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Just missed with the left there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to the head.
Went for the inside leg kick. With the straight, nice job there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase them back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful to address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Cejudo.
He's got to find a way to...
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, no.
Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO. Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Constantly a moving target. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!